with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Okay, welcome to Laughing with Myself. Happy International Women's. Is it day or month? I felt like I heard a lot about it a couple days ago. Maybe it was day, huh? I don't know. International Women. Oh, it was a day. I hope you had a good Wednesday, fellow ladies. So I was walking Penny this morning, and I heard a nanny speaking in Spanish as she was pushing the baby stroller on the sidewalk near me. And I was like, oh man, this is good. This is good for me. I can try to test myself, see if I understand what she's saying, you know? But the baby kept interrupting, as babies do. I'm like trying to listen, and she's like, ¿Qué vas a hacer más tarde? And then the baby went, and I was in my mind, I was like, shut up, baby. Vamos a la hora feliz. Baby, shut up. That was the only time I wanted a baby. Well, actually, no. I always want babies to shut up. It's funny. Trash cans in the neighborhood, it usually says do and don't, like how to keep it open for the garbage man, how to have the lid on and off, which I don't know why that's so dumb. But what's funny is I feel like they translated it in Spanish in Melissa's way, of my way of speaking, because they said do and don't in English, but in Spanish, do and don't is hacer and no lo hagas. But in Spanish, they just wrote, sí, no. And I was like, that's for me. I bet that's me. I mean, that's for me, how I speak. Remember my HOA email? That bit has been doing really good at shows. Very happy with that bit. Hey, you notice how new cars have the little, there's side mirrors. There's a little light that blinks when a car gets too close to them. I don't have that on my Jeep, but I like seeing it when it alerts, when it goes off on another car. And I just think, yeah, move aside, Melissa's coming through. That's what I think. Yeah, that light went on. Back up. Ella, what are you doing? Oh, you want to come up here? You want to join the podcast? You want to join? Hey! She's so cute. Being single, sure, is tough for lonely moments. But I think it's tough because we are in charge of everything for ourselves. There's no one there to say, hey, babe, don't forget. Oh, you left your key. We're keeping track of every little thing for ourselves. I left my jacket. I was in Salt Lake City doing shows. I left my jacket in the closet. Not just a North Face. My only North Face jacket. Okay, that's a nice one. And I left it. I left at 5 a.m., okay? Yeah, no one's there to say, hey, babe, you left your jacket. It's up to me, okay? It's a lot. It really is a lot. Also, packing. Pain in the ass, huh? Packing is tough. So many things. Like I was thinking, for me, especially, I mean, I bring a lot. I bring a lot of my hobbies too. That's another probably. I mean, it's a good thing. I just don't want to end up bored, But it's like, for me, it's contacts. I have to count how many contacts to bring for the trip. I have to count my antidepressants, And I have to count my vitamins. Birth control. It's it's a lot, okay? No one's there to say, hey, babe, don't forget. Birth control, okay? No, I need to do it. It's fine, I guess. I have to. Remember, man. I have actually been saying that a lot lately to myself. I am responsible for my happiness. I'm responsible for my health. I'm responsible for physical health. It's no one else. I'm responsible for my happiness. No one else. So if you needed to hear that today, just a reminder. You know what? Saying that like that right now felt really good for me. I'm in charge of my joy. I hate when I get so I'm a little whatever. I've always been wacky on this podcast, but it's fine. I hate when I get so serious in my head and intense, and then thankfully my voice is it's a fun one, you know? Because once I start speaking, especially to a stranger, and I like to share a laugh, I'm always reminded, I'm like, that's me right there. That's the joy. That's my little powerful little sunshine spot. It's when I connect and see things through the silly lens, which will be a drawing, obviously. But yeah. I'm glad I'm doing this. I was going to avoid doing the podcast because I was feeling it I'm feeling it right now. Intense anxiety. Okay, it's right in this spot, right between the boobs. It's like an intense. I was texting my friend. It's just this feeling like I can't trust myself. I hate it when I'm like, I feel wobbly. Oh, God. Grounded. I need to do a grounding meditation. Put my toes in some grass. I'll go do that right now. Actually, that'll probably feel good. But it'll be nice. My friend's coming with me. I'm going to San Jose. I'm doing shows tomorrow. 2 shows Friday, San Jose Improv. 2 shows Saturday, and 1 show Sunday. So, it'll be fun. It'll be good, too. I've been on the road every other weekend. Yes, I'll update my website. I know. I'm doing that. I know I need to get an assistant. But I'm in charge of all of it. So, whew. Oh, speaking of, I did this piece on Sunday. Felt like people really connected with it. It's a skeleton lady, one of my classics. I just love skeleton ladies. Anyway, and she's dancing with the cactus, and the sun is bright behind them, and it says, "Dance with the pain." Yes, this will be a print. It will be available soon for a print on moonlightartscollective.com. In very soon, actually. They should be launching it very soon. Then I did this one. It's not a print. I didn't know if you guys would buy it or not. I feel like this one people will get, but I did this grown-up Girl Scout, and she's wearing her little kid Girl Scout vest, bunch of patches, and she's grown up, but she's tatted all over. Tattoos everywhere. I think it's cool. Good girl grown up. I don't know if I shared that one with you or not. It's been a couple weeks, right? Yeah. By the way, I'm going to Osaka, Japan. Wow. In less than 2 weeks, I'll be in Osaka. If anyone has any because I hear that Osaka is the comedy town to see comedy shows, and I'm so interested and curious. If you guys, recommend any good ones, let me know. I would love to see some good comedy shows. I've been writing and writing. The more and more time I am distance from being on SNL, the more I realize I couldn't handle it. There were it's because I'm you have to, I think when you're in, and not to say I was in a big celeb spotlight, but when you are out there, you gotta really, really, really know who you are, or you're gonna be swept in the wind. And there were plenty of moments where I got swept in the wind of insecurities, of distractions. But the moments where I really shined on the show, I was so grounded in my power and my just really believing in me. So, but yeah. So for everyone that wants to be a big superstar, make sure you know yourself like the back of your hand. I was going to say butt, but that doesn't make sense. Actually, yeah, it does. You should know how your butt looks, right? Oh, thanks. I just had to breathe a bit. Ella, you're the perfect kitty. You're just so pretty. Okay, so I wrote this joke. It's it's actually very fun. So I've been telling the crowd, being on SNL, that was when I started comedy at 15 years old, that was the goal. That was it, to be on SNL. That was the goal. And now that I accomplished it, it's interesting. So I asked the crowd, I say, hey, has anyone reached their life goal and still have years left after? Wait, I didn't phrase it right. But you get it, right? It's pretty funny. Okay, I messed it up. Just go to a show. I'll make sure to rehearse. But I see it clearly. Right now, I'm in the reinvention stage. That's where I'm at. I'm in the reinvention stage. I'm not someone who could repeat the same thing. I can't. I'm not going to study celebrities anymore. Look, if I am a fan of someone, I'm listening to their music, or I'm watching a movie and I love the actor, just naturally, I'll write about it and I'll probably do the impression. But in terms of sitting down and working on any voices, that chapter's done. So if that's what you're here for, you gotta go. No, but I mean, I'm always doing voices, but you know what I mean. I'm not sitting down and trying to learn. But you guys know that by now. What am I saying? You guys know. Where was I going with that? I need to take I've been taking those not mushrooms, not to get, no. Listen, it's called lion's mane. It does help with focus. I didn't take my little vitamin mushroom. I will soon. But anywho, I'm in the reinvention stage. And I thought about it. It's very similar to, how Keanu Reeves was the whoa guy. That was his character for a while. And then he goes away, becomes older and wiser and just a fox. And now he's like, zen, and all he has to say is, Wick. John Wick, Same with McConaughey, he was all right. And now he's just, serene and deep. And that's what I am going to be. Okay? Right now, I sound like this. Future Melissa, well, you'll have to come buy a ticket and see me in the future. Whenever I comment on people's Instagram posts and comment, keep going, rock star, proud of you. I say it in my head with that voice, like, wow, keep going, you got this. Yeah, keep shining. Whenever I comment those comments, it almost sounds like I'm gonna pass away. Or I'm like an older, little old folk. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Doesn't it? Keep going. You're a rock star. I'm proud of you. That's how I, when I'm commenting, that's how I say it. That's funny. I'll try that on stage. You know, this is a reminder for myself, but for anyone really. Life is really dark and sad and tough, and some people have it really, really tough. And I was just thinking about, there's a lot of people that, older folks that have their faces become, shaped in a way that's looks like they're mean, looks like they're upset all the time. But that's just the pain life gave them. What I'm trying to say is the smile is there. It's underneath it. Don't be fooled and judge. I was at a coffee place and I saw a lady, older lady, and her little doggy. She had a face that looked like, oh, she's mad or she's just not going to be friendly. But I went ahead and said, oh, your dog is real cute. And her face immediately just morphed into a really beautiful smile. So, why am I getting emotional right now? Whoa, I'm emo today. I'm not trying to get attention from this. I just really was feeling it. I don't know. I think right now I'm just trying to, even if I feel a little lost in like the journey, because it is weird to be, what do you do after the big dream goal? So it's been really awesome to write about it on stage. But I think yesterday I felt it. I was like, you know what? I feel better when I'm helping others, when I'm learning right now. That's why I'm taking these classes. That's why I like volunteering. It's just because it's outside of, I don't know, the same, I guess. So anyway. Yeah, this episode, I hope it was okay. You guys are the best. I hit 18 minutes. And I won't be crying in my stand-up shows, okay? I have San Jose Improv tomorrow through Sunday. And I have a lot of really fun new bits. And it's really nice to share. Obviously, there's always voices, whether they're celebs or whether they're cartoons or people in my life. It's always, I always try my best to make it really, my comedy, I always hope it's warm, heartwarming, and silly. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend and keep laughing. Oh, and merch will be out soon. New prints. I'm bringing prints at shows too, so I like seeing, I like taking pictures with you guys and also giving you gifts of art. Wow, I need to speak to a friend today. I have been alone all morning, so that's what happens. Okay, bye guys.
Laughing with myself, that's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself, that's the brightest side of me.